prepping your skin by taking a small pea-sized amount onto the tip of your fingers and rub it together till the product turns clear. Then tap the product onto the area where the mask will be. And if you have dry skin, please apply moisturizer 5 minutes before applying this primer. Next, apply a thin layer of double wear foundation onto the area you want coverage. This foundation is my go-to for a long wear, but don't over-apply the product if you want to go for a natural look. Then damp your sponge with a setting spray and blend the products in. This will make your foundation last even longer without having to bake. And as you can see, I didn't apply foundation onto my nose. Instead, I used whatever left on the sponge to even out my skin, because the nose area is where it gets messy when you wear a mask. So by applying less, it wouldn't smudge as much. And if you need more coverage, just use whatever left on the hand, apply it onto the area you needed. On to the next step, apply concealer on the back of your hand and use a concealer brush to apply the concealer onto the area you want more coverage. This technique will prevent you from using way too much product on your skin. So for the area you want to highlight and less coverage, use a sponge to blend the products in. But for anyone who has an under eye area problem, try using a fluffy concealer brush in a tapping motion to feather the edges of the concealer without touching the area you want full coverage. This way, you don't need to put a lot of concealer on your under eyes, which will prevent creasing and a cakey look. Next, apply cream contour onto the side of your nose next to the brows and at the side of the tip of your nose. And also onto the side of your face in a 3-shape motion. Then use a fluffy brush to blend away all the harsh lines. Next, apply loose powder with a brush onto the area that tends to crease and slowly blend it to the rest of your face. Moving on to the brows, apply a brown shadow onto the outer corners of your brows and work your way in for a gradient effect. And I created a thin shape because I'll be using wax and I don't want that full brows effect. Next, spray your spoolie brush with a setting spray and rub the brush against the product and brush through your brows in a downward direction. Then brushing it upwards for an even coat. Next, use whatever left on the concealer brush, apply it all over your eyes. Moving on to the eyeshadow, apply coral pink color onto the lid and slowly blend it upwards towards your eye socket. And also onto the lower lash line. Next, apply shimmer red color onto the outer parts of your crease, creating a winged shape. And also at the outer corner of your lower lash line. Then use a blending brush to feather the harsh lines. Then apply deep reddish brown color along the outer half of your upper lash line. And also at the outer third of your lower lash line to create depth. Next, apply foiled eyeshadow onto the inner corners of your lower lash line and feather it out to the center of your eyes like so. To make your eyes pop, apply champagne color onto the inner corners of your eyes. Next, tightline your eyes by using the end of the brush to lift your eye. And apply gel liner along your lash line. This technique is perfect for people who have small eyes or hooded eyelid. And also at the inner corners of your waterline. And do the same technique and wing it out. Then apply nude eyeliner onto the outer half of your waterline to make your eyes look brighter. Next, squint your eyes to find your under eye crease and line the outer half of your lower eye crease. After you curl your lashes, apply a thin layer of mascara onto the upper and lower lashes. Moving on to the face, apply red blush on the back of your hand before applying to the apples of your cheeks and feather it up to the side of your cheekbones. Because this product is really pigmented, so you want to be gentle with it. Next, apply highlighter onto your nose bridge, your chin, and onto the side of your cheekbones connected to the brow bone. Then set your face with setting spray. Moving on to the lips, apply reddish pink lip tint onto the inner parts of your lips and press your lips together. And use a fluffy brush to feather the color towards your lip line. Then apply a thin layer of a darker shade of liquid lipstick onto the inner parts of your lips, and gently press your lips together. And use the same brush to blend the color for a contour effect.
Congratulations! You made it
at the end of the video. Okay, wait, I need to come back. Sorry. Okay, I have an announcement. It's not really an announcement, but before we get to that, let's talk about the makeup that you just saw. So I hope you guys try this out. For those of you who hate baking, I hope it makes your foundation last longer, because when I was filming this, I reapplied the mask more than
1, 2, 3, 4, definitely more than 5.
Anyway, here's the thing. While everybody been glowing up, I've been sulking and like really internally like figure out why am I so inactive on YouTube. And the #1 reason for me is definitely
because I've been working. YouTube is not my main
source of income, so with that I was extremely busy.
But not only that, fun facts, the video they just saw,
Like the one that you just watched.
I filmed about 2 months ago. I was like, okay, there must be something wrong why I don't just edit it and just do it. And I think I forgot why I am on YouTube to begin with. So back then, everything about my video is self-expression. The moment I don't do makeup as a self-expression, that's the moment where I lost the passion for makeup. So that's why I realized I need to get back to it in a way where I want to do makeup, not just because of the trend. So with that, I decided, hey, let's try something new. So from now on, at the end of the video, I want to sit down and talk to you guys. So if you have any question, if you want to know anything, just comment down below or follow me on social media. So next video, I can bring up the topic. Not only you guys are my internet friends, now you guys turn into my therapist. So I love you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe and turn on notification bell, because apparently subscribing it's just not enough. You guys won't see me popping up. And if you want to watch more of my videos, please click it right here, and I will link all of my makeup products down in the description box. And please follow me on social media, so that way we can connect and we can talk a lot more. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.